All right, we're back with another part of our series, the Fish in the Barrel series. If you haven't subscribed to the whole series, you can do down below. We'll send you some bonuses. We'll send you the checklist. We'll send you some extra things, and we'll get you this whole series in your email box. But reminder, what is Fish in the Barrel? You've got clients swimming around, whether they've opted in or not. They are swimming around your business. And we're going to talk today about one of the places that everyone seems to kind of fail at really taking advantage of their leads. And what am I talking about? Well, email engagement. Someone emails you and says, I want to work with you, right? I want to work with you. And what do? You say, great, let's set up an appointment. You might send them some information about your company, but this is the perfect time to start sending them customer stories, especially if you have a deep dive discovery process and you learn more about their business. You'll want to send them a process video, an about us video, but you'll want to send them a case story, a video case story that's just like them. If you've done that deep dive and you understand who they are, what their problem is, you go back to your tackle box, you're like, I have the perfect story for you. Let me send this to you. And you might send them a couple more. You might send them a compilation of people talking about you. But it's a great way to engage with customers once they've decided they want to work with you. And the second they email you, you should be sending them this. Now, even if they haven't, maybe it's a lead magnet that they've downloaded. Maybe they've subscribed to your newsletter. Maybe they've just want to get some general information. You still want to send them video case stories. You must send them people that you helped that are just like them, with the problems like them, that got the transformation that they wanted. All right. And what does this do for us? A, it improves your email engagement. B, I would generally send them over to like a YouTube channel because you want to get them into your YouTube channel as fast as possible. This will let them see all the other content. Now, if you don't have other content, that's fine. You still want to send them over there. Start creating YouTube content now. If you follow us, we've got a lot of other YouTube strategies. We've been doing this for 15 years. If you have any questions about YouTube strategy, put it in the conversation down below. We're here to help. But these are the people that are most excited in some way, shape, or form about your business. So what do we want to do? We want to make sure we lock in that excitement. We want to make sure we do it. And how do we do that? We engage them. And what's the best way to engage them? A story. So not only are you engaging them, now they're going to remember you. They've got one of your stories in their inbox because they're probably looking at 3, 4, 5 other companies, right? If they're referral, maybe not. You're just reinforcing that. But now we've locked them in their inbox. We've sent them over to YouTube, shown them everything else we have to offer. We've told them a story. They're remembering us. And now they are not only remembering us, they felt something about working with us, and they overcome that fear and tribulations and of working with us. So right away, as soon as someone engages you, send out a case story. What versions? I generally like the YouTube versions. You've got someone interested, a 3 to 5 minute video. The more it's like them, the better it is. So I would be sending them to YouTube. Maybe to a blog post too. Maybe it's a second email because you could do 2 or 3 different emails. I wouldn't suggest sending all of your case stories in one email. It's the easiest thing to do. It's also the most overwhelming. Plus, from a technical standpoint, if you have a bunch of links, it hurts email deliverability. So now what are we doing? We are really taking and engaging people, showing our stories, showing who we are. And we've now engaged them, showed them a YouTube channel. What else do we want to understand about this? What else about this version? We want to understand what type of version. Now, a cold version is great because it will get them, it could hook them, right? And it shows you understand their problem. But generally, I like the warm to hot version. Now, I might use a cold version if someone's getting into a lead magnet, if someone's really not super interested yet in our service. Maybe they don't understand our service. Maybe they're not sure they need an agency. Maybe they're not sure they need a divorce lawyer. Maybe they're not sure they even need that service in general, much less us. And that's where we want to figure out how they got in there. But if they call specifically for your service, warm to hot. I might even say, here's so-and-so's problem, why they went to find this type of service. So a warm version of it with a great hook. And then tomorrow I'll show you what the transformation was. And that's the hot version, why they really loved working with us. So you might do 2 different versions, warm to hot, but generally I would say send them to YouTube. Now, the only exception to this might be if you know these people are highly active on something like Facebook, and you want them to engage with you on Facebook, increase your Facebook engagement, or another channel where you know they're highly active. But in general, I think YouTube is going to be the best place. It is the best place to be sending your traffic besides your website. The great part is you're going to get bonuses from YouTube for sending traffic there, right? You're going to get increased views. More likely, you're going to increase the ranking of that video. Plus, you will get them tagged. Now you can retarget to them like we talked about, or sometimes your videos will just be suggested. And there's a chance that they'll subscribe to your YouTube channel as well. So make sure to be sending out these case stories and engagement and get that set up right away. That's the importance of the tackle box too. I highly suggest starting one and getting one. Starting a place where you have all them so you can have someone hand deliver out, especially if you have a high ticket service. Now, if you have a lot of automation, you might want to delegate that out, but I would suggest getting that tackle box so you have these different versions ready to go. You get that email, you send it out.